Travis Wayne Goodsall. So it just requires to catch the church in a lie once. And not a mistake, an actual lie. And with the Joseph Smith papers, I've been able to identify numerous lies. But Mormons will not look at the Joseph Smith papers, will ya? You won't study Mormonism, will ya? And so instead, you'd rather attack me on my channel, or just run away and hide because you're scared of what it means, or you just don't believe. You think this is all absurd because you don't bother to check, because checking, you might find an error, a lie. And so the big lie is that this is not Joseph's church. He was not Christian. Jesus was not his Christ. Book of Mormon is not a Christian literature about Jesus. It's not literal history. And because you have been taught otherwise, we all have, the church goes around the world telling everybody to lie, as missionaries likewise go around the world telling everybody to lie. Do you understand what that means as a consequence? I don't know if you fully grasp the ramifications of the church lying, because it means that they're also a dangerous threat. Because, like I said, we're not talking about an innocent little mistake from reading or what have you. We're talking about a full-blown, blatant lie. It means that they're seriously corrupt and are seeking to harm people. And so when I do my videos about polygamy coming back, I got the quote from Bruce R. McConkie, Mormon Doctrine. It's coming back at the second coming for the millennium. But do you understand what that means? Because you don't like it. You run and hide. Because it means child brides. That's what it means.
No.
You don't get to claim to be a religion and be exempt from the law. But again, that's part of the fraud and the danger that the church poses, is that the Respect for Marriage Act that's been passed, the church got it passed because of their addition of the exclusion clause. They are exempt from obeying the law. And that's leading to some other very dangerous lawsuits in the Supreme Court right now, as well as throughout the nation. States are setting things up for this danger that the church has caused. And the mass murderers from Mormonism. Had the one down in southern Utah. Man getting a divorce, murdered his ex, her mom, and all his kids. Qualifies as a mass murderer. Another Mormon mass murderer. This is because of the teachings of the church. The church teaches Mormons to act this way. And it's not a blatant thing. You don't go to Sunday school and say, if your wife offends thee, cut off her head. No. And it's not even Nephi with the sword with Laban, which comes from the law of Moses. Everybody seems to have missed that. But, no, it's the manner in which the prophets get up and say to shun evil. And that divorce is evil. So if your wife wants a divorce, she's therefore evil. that kind of con that the church pulls, that abuse of patriarchal supremacy that gets indoctrinated into Mormons to turn them into zombies, Manchurian candidates in the murderer case, as Mormons refuse to go to anything that would challenge the church as being true. Because you know what it means when it's not true. And so, yes, I'm able to go to any prophet, not just the president's, but I choose the president. Why? Because he's the president. But as you've seen lately, yeah, any of the apostles, any of their talks, I can do a video on and expose them for their lies and fraud and con that they're pulling on you, Mormons. They're pulling this on you. I'm not going after the church as an enemy. They made me the enemy. And by doing my videos, I'm trying to save you, Mormons. And you're not letting yourself be saved. You're resisting. And instead, you're letting yourself get conned worse and worse. Tithing. Hello? Yeah. It's a criminal protection racket. You're being scammed out of your money for a hope in what? Oh, you're not going to be burned at the second coming? Well, we're in the second coming. It's technically the last days. There is no such thing as a second coming. Remember? Not Christian, not Jesus. But you've been fooled. And so, what more can I do? All I'm doing is trying to save you, and you won't be saved. So it's on you guys. If you're going to continue to attack me and assault me and threaten me and put thumbs down, it's on you. It's not on me. You can't argue the church is true. It's automatically false. Joseph Smith's church was Jewish Kabbalah, mysticism. It's that simple. You lose when you come at me with Joseph Smith as a Christian, with Jesus as the Christ. And especially your spiritual witness. Oh, hell.